Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this edition of Bingo Bonanza, live from the double wide of everyone's favorite beauty professional, Hummel figurine collector, and bingo caller, Miss Richfield 1981.
I'd like to tell a story of the prettiest of girls. It's me from Minnesota, in my heels and in my curls. Although my roots were modest, I was destined for the stage. My parents knew they had a star when at an early age. I did not say the word mama, I chose a different line. At just the tender age of 2, I screamed, "Oh, 69!" Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Bingo Bonanza! I'm your hostess, Miss Richfield 1981, and I invite you to stay right where you are and let me bring bingo to you. Oh, it's gonna be a bonanza because we've got a live studio audience and prizes and the Richfield winner spinner and fun, and it's all because bingo makes it better. It really does! Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial swords to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, won't you grab your balls and play? Now it's your turn, join with me. Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial swords to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, won't you grab your balls and play? Grab your balls and play, now you. Grab your balls and play. Grab your balls and play. I can hear you. Grab your balls and play. Grab your balls and play, hey! Welcome to Absolutely Animal Bingo, and I have my favorite animal right here, Mr. Lewis, who was here for the warm-up, and then I had to go get him for the start of the show, because, you know, he likes to wait a little bit. He doesn't want to be right away. You know, he's very good with timing. Lewis is very good with that. Anyway, he's being such a good boy, so handsome. And anyway, I do have the old wiener ready to go. Mommy's got a wiener. And anyway, oh yeah, he's going to sit here for us. He's looking at the wiener, which is right here. Right? You like Mommy's wiener. I know. I'm going to put it under the computer for just a minute, okay? And then we'll get it a little bit later when your brother comes along. So it is Absolutely Animal Bingo. So I have got my bear bikini on. Look at this, the bear bikini. Woo! Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Ooh, Lewis is impressed. He likes the fur. Look at it. It's 2-piece. And I'm wearing the 2-piece partly because I just got back from Cancun and Rochester, New York. And so, you know, 2 places where you just want to be in a 2-piece, you know, both of those places, actually. So I got to get this organized here. There we go. Anyway, and so, one of the bears is sort of looking to the side a little bit, like he's thinking about something on this side, the right one, which is good. This is the smaller size of the 2. So anyway, so I'm so tickled. It is number 61. And thank you so much for a wonderful birthday bingo a couple weeks ago. That was so great. And last week I was out of town, so I couldn't do bingo. I hope you miss me, but you were so generous. I appreciate that. I got a lot of birthday surprises and things that, you know, a girl likes best. Cash. Yeah, that is the best gift always, especially this year. So thank you so much for your generosity. Had great time. And we're going to have a great time tonight, too. In fact, let's bring on my guests and find out what this Absolutely Animal crowd looks like this evening. I know we've got 5 gorgeous windows of people. Here they are. Look at them. And they're coming from all over. Look at that. It's just... And you know what's exciting? Everybody has animals. Look at that. And Tom and Michael, look at that. Beautiful. What do you have there? Is that a little kitty cat?
Yes, a black cat, Hades.
Oh, what's his name?
Hades.
Hades. Okay. Oh, that's a good name for a black cat. I like that. And you know, I used to have a black cat too, and black cats are hard. They're hard to get adopted sometimes because some people have all these weird feelings about black cats, which I think is crazy. Because my black cat was Willie, and he was like the best cat ever. And how old is your cat, Michael?
He's 2. Almost.
Oh, wow. Oh, he's young. He's just a youngin'. Oh, that is fancy. Look at there. Look at Lewis. He's looking so great. So we all have our pets. Look at everyone's got their pets. I love it. Oh, and aren't they the best? Now, do you just have one cat?
No.
You have many cats. Oh, they're going to get more. Well, while you go get more. Okay. Oh, is he coming right back? Oh, my word. There's another one. Oh, look at you got. And then you've got a black cat and a white cat. Do you have anything in between, or is it just the two extremes? Is there?
There's a white and black one.
Cute. And here, oh, look at that. And another black cat.
And we have 4 kittens too. Just born kittens.
He's a tuxedo cat, that other one. He looks so handsome. They look so formal. I bet he's the more formal one. Yes.
It's a girl. She's Karma, and this is Lilith.
That's who?
Lilith.
Oh, did you say Lewis?
Lilith.
Oh, Lil. Oh, Lil. Oh, got it. Yeah. Fabulous. Well,
Karma is the mother of the kittens.
Oh, they're just gorgeous. Oh, really?
Yes,
So So you actually know the mommy. Oh, that's kind of cool. I've never known. I didn't know you could do that with cats. I just thought cats dropped their kittens off and took off. So that's fantastic. I love it. Well, now don't go too far. We're coming back to. We're going to go to Darren and Rob, who have got 2 beautiful pooches. Look at this. And Darren and Rob and I have a long history because when I was in Las Vegas, they hosted me, took me around, showed me Vegas. We had such a good time. Went up to the top of the stratosphere and did crazy rides where they dangled us over the edge. Oh, we had such a good time. I almost missed my flight, but it was worth it. So, and you had your first dog 14 in 2004. You got her, and now you've got more pets. Look at this. 3 cats?
No, 3 dogs.
3 dogs. Any cats? You don't have any more cats.
When we first had Katie 14 years ago, we had 3 cats.
And now you've morphed into dog people.
Oh, yeah.
So it can happen.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So it can happen. So someday I could be a dog person.
There you go.
I
No. I don't see that.
I know. I think I could be a dog person pretty easily. I love dogs. They're so beautiful, your 2 pooches. How old are the girls? Are they girls?
This is Lola. Lola is a rescue from a puppy mill. She's about 5 years old.
Oh, she's beautiful.
Gus is already on the floor. Gus is about 14. And we have 1 more. Ziggy. Come here, Ziggy.
And there's lots of pets going. I love this. I love the pets.
Yes.
Okay, there they go. All right, here's the last one. Oh, dear God. Oh, they look like they're all hounds.
They are hounds. They are, yes. Pretty much.
I love it. Oh, the eyes. Eyes. We got a good set of these. All right. Well, Kathy and Mark are not where they actually live because they are RVing across the world. And so they're in Arizona with their little pooch there. Look at that. Is that Allie or Penny?
This is Allie. She's our lap dog of about 60 pounds. And
she looks like a lap dog. She's very comfortable sitting there.
Extremely comfortable like this, yes. And then Allie's over here, but she doesn't get in the lap.
No. How much? Look at that. I like that she's got a pink collar on. She's that great big dog with a pink collar. Oh, that's so cute. And you guys are out.
Feminine.
Your seed, exactly. I know how that feels. You know that. So now you're in Arizona. Where in Arizona are you?
We're in Williams, right outside of the Grand Canyon. We just got here today.
Oh man, I am so envious. You must just love this getting in your RV and taking off because so many of us feel so trapped, feel so like trapped inside. And a lot of people don't have that opportunity. So I hope you're enjoying it and I hope you're taking advantage of every moment out and about. We'll talk more to you in a little bit. Toby and Yessie. Is it Yessie?
Yes.
Yes, it is Yessie. I love that name. Where is that name from? It's so interesting.
It's short for Yesenia, which is a very common Cuban name. My family's Cuban.
Fabulous. And you are in Fort Lauderdale, and I find that interesting because you look like a man and a woman. Are you? I didn't know that even existed. I didn't know there were men and women couples. And you two have marriage plans. And so that dog, you're going to make an honest woman out of her, and you're going to make that dog a mom and a dad. That's so fantastic. You are calling from Fort Lauderdale, and is that Roxy?
This is Sleepy.
Roxy.
Sleepy. And Roxy's somewhere else.
Roxy's a little too old to get up still.
Oh, I hear you. That's like my Dusty. Yeah, he wants nothing to do with it. He just wants to sleep through bingo until I get the wiener out. Then he shows up. He doesn't show up on camera, but he shows up right down on the floor waiting for his wiener.
That's what Roxy
So good. So great. And your dog is beautiful. How old is your dog?
Sleepy's about 6 and Roxy is 13.
Okay. Perfect. Oh, that's so great. Look at that. You got another lap dog, just like those other folks do.
Yeah.
Yeah, another 80-pound lap dog.
Another 80-pound lap dog. And we've got a still photo in for Becky, I think, because we might have lost Becky's connection, but that's a great picture. I mean, if you have to have a freeze frame, that is a beautiful freeze frame of a girl and her dog, Roxy. And we'll get to her later, though, if she's sort of lost. Sometimes, we kind of lose connections, but we get them right back. So don't worry about it. And if that happens to anyone else, just, turn your computer off and on and get back on. So thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for bringing your animals. There's just nothing better than absolutely animal. So speaking of animals, I'm going to bring one of my favorite pets on, and that would be my dear friend Chris, who is adorable, and he is there he is. Oh no, you didn't. You got that cute little pooch. Oh my gosh.
That's my workout for the day. But he wanted to see you.
So cute.
He missed you so much last week.
Well, I miss him too because he is so adorable. What kind of dog is he? He's great big. He's like big round dog.
Yeah, he's a 100-pound English bulldog. And last Monday night, he was just pacing the house at this time. Like, something's wrong. Things are not normal. What's happening here?
Whereas Miss Richfield, 1981, and her wiener.
Exactly.
What's going on? And, and I was down in Mexico, and you would think I would have just been lying, by the pool, enjoying myself. And I was sort of pacing, too. It was like, it just felt like I'm supposed to be online right now with my friends. I really did. It was so weird.
I will tell you though, I saw all your travel photos and it looked like you were having the time of your life. I wish I could.
You know what I did? And you know what? I ran into a lot of bingo friends, and these gals right here, I printed out the picture.
Oh, I remember them.
These two are such sweethearts. This is Christy and Debbie, a mom and daughter. And they came to my show in Rochester at the OFC Theater, which is brand new. They have barely used it at all because they just got it right during the pandemic. And so they took the entire pandemic to get it all ready to go. It was in terrible condition, and they painted, got new furniture, new carpeting. It's an absolutely beautiful space. So I had a wonderful time in Rochester, New York. If you're there, look up OFC Creations Theater. And these two gals came along. They sat right in the front. It was the day before Mother's Day, so we had a special salute to moms. And so that was really special. And they've got their Miss Richfield masks on. Do you see? Yes, of course they do. So we had such a great time. I actually ran into a bunch of different people. These two said they've been watching every week since we started. So I was like, well, send me a picture because I'll let people know how much I appreciate that so much. And I know you appreciate it too. People have been so generous.
Right. We appreciate everyone that's been playing with us. I can't believe it has been, so many episodes, but it's always so much fun and it can never end. So just a reminder, in case you're watching for the first time, if you're a new friend joining us and you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, you're going to want to head over to playbingobonanza.com. It's right there on the screen. And there, you'll just put in your email and you'll be able to play 3 games of bingo. You get 3 cards to play all 3 games. I feel like that's 9 chances, if my math is good, to win. And if you're a winner, you've got to hit the bingo button fast, because if you're the first one, you're going to win a Redbubble gift certificate for $10 so you can buy a fabulous gear. I actually have just about everything on there, and I love it all. And so you'll certainly get a chance to do that, but that's not the only way that you can win. We love making new friends on bingo, and we do that when you share this. So if you're on Facebook or you're playing, you can just hit share on Facebook, share it with your friends, have them join us. And what's really awesome is I love like making friends, like, you know, here at bingo. And now we're starting to meet people out in real life or whatever they call that.
Yeah.
Now things are getting back to normal. And I met, you know, John and his husband, Jim Hunter, actually at Rosie's. And I met them here at bingo. It's
Oh,
Jim.
I love Rosie's. Do you live near Rosie's?
I do. And so I've got to give a shout out to Jim Hunter, whose birthday it is, who I met sort of through bingo, making friends. So go ahead and share if you haven't. At the end of the show, we'll pull a random winner. And last but not least, if you love what we're doing here, you can send a little tip. You can send a little something. You can do that via Venmo at Richfield Tips or PayPal me Richfield Tips. Clicking a dollar amount on your screen. Any way you send it, we really appreciate it. Thank you for being here.
We really do appreciate it. It's really sustained me for this last year and helped all my other team. And man, what a great team we have. Holy smokes, it's the best. It's Joe in Minneapolis and you in Fort Lauderdale and Eli in Philly and Adam is down in Florida too and Matt. And our friend Eli had to take not as much responsibility because Eli got a job in theater. We couldn't be so happy for you, Eli. And I know lots of people are happy because everybody knows Eli because, of bingo. So when you had to be gone, Chris, Eli got to have a little screen time.
Eli did it even better than I. I'm so happy for Eli. They are amazing.
Isn't that fun?
I'm really excited for them.
We're so happy when good things happen like that. So anyway, Adam is our new helper and he's doing a great job too. So let's play some bingo. And I have to tell you that Naomi is here and she brought Yvonne. And, last time it was super nice for my birthday. It actually was reasonable weather. It's a little chilly now, but the girls are here and they're going to, before every, that's them right there. That's a little surprise. Yvonne brought her gong again this week because they didn't have to do it last week. So she brought her gong again this week. And she doesn't do that often. So that's kind of a treat. But we're going to play bingo in any direction. Now, any direction means any direction. It means all you have to get is 5 in a row. It's not that hard. 5 in a row. Anybody can do that. It's like bingo when we were little kids and we played. So it can be up and down under any one of those letters. It can be across on any one of those lines, or it can be diagonal either direction. And you get the free space. Do you see that? Free space right there in the middle. Mark that right now on all 3 cards and you'll have a better chance of winning. Okay. And so and then Ruth is here. She's looking great. And she's kind of got her head cocked a little bit because she's trying to remember the rules because we didn't play last week. And so there we go. But Ruth is always here making sure we play fair. But when we play regular bingo in any direction, of course, we call all the numbers and all the letters. That won't be the case on all the games, but this one it will. And we're going to start with I-20. I-20. If you have it, say, whee! Which means you're going to be lucky for the rest of the night, okay? I-20. That's what we're starting with, folks. Don't forget, it's bingo in any direction. It goes pretty quickly. So make sure that if you get it, you got to hit it right. Oh, look at that, Randy. Hi, Randy. Oh, my friend Randy and Misty. Oh, we've got a lot of people, a lot of lucky people. Look, oh my gosh, Steven's feeling very lucky tonight. And hi, Shannon and Chris. Hey, Chris. All these friends of mine. Good heavens. Danny, who I'm going to see in P-Town. You always forget how many people you know until you start. Sherry. Nurse Sherry is on board. Nurse Sherry's coming to the show. They've already got their tickets. By the way, tickets are on sale. If you go to my website, missritchfield.com, if you're coming to P-Town, there's a link to my, and Philippe, hello, my dear Stuart, oh my, Dominic, oh my, where everyone's playing. They're playing in Ben Salem. Dominic's playing, Kevin, all these friends. 062, everybody, 062. Well, listen, I don't know if we have Becky back, but we didn't talk to Becky yet. So if she's back, we'll talk to her. If she's not back, don't worry, we'll talk. Oh, there she is. Hi, Becky.
Hi!
It was hilarious. Did you see we had a still of you kissing your dog?
Oh no, I totally missed it because Wi-Fi. Gotta love it. Come here.
It was adorable, and I don't know if there was a freeze frame or you have a photo of you kissing the dog. Do you have a photo?
No, I think that was an absolute. My phone and Wi-Fi, everything like dropped here. So
you know what I think that was? I think that was Hand of God. That's what was Hand of God. Now, hang on a minute. We're calling the next number before we go any further tonight. We're going to find out a little bit about Becky because we haven't found out about her yet. But I know she's in Topeka, Kansas. And I've been to Kansas City, both of the Kansas cities, and thought that was just such a nice area. Is Topeka close to that? Where is Topeka?
Topeka's about 45 minutes west of Kansas City.
Oh, west. Oh, wow. The wild, wild west. I-16. What's that like out there? Do you love it out there?
I'm from Kansas. I hate winter. Hate it.
Yeah.
So that's not fun. But you know, family's here. Family's close.
Do you get winter there?
Oh, we get the extreme of everything.
I know you got those twisters that really do a number on those trailer parks. I-18. Those twisters are just nasty down there. My goodness sakes. It seems like about every other year you must have to I guess you don't have to worry about packing to move when everything blows away. I guess you just move. I guess you just
move. You move or rebuild. It's a lot different than
you check your glove compartment of your car, see what you have left. N33. That just looks so crazy. But now your animal's here. Oh my word, look at this beautiful, beautiful animal. Is this Roxy?
This is Roxy. She's 3.
Oh, she's so pretty. What kind of dog is she?
She is a Great Dane mix.
Wow, because I was going to guess Great Dane, but then she's not as tall as some of the Great Danes. So
yeah, and
now
her
hopefully
face is tiny.
She'll live a little longer because of that, though, I bet, right?
I hope so, too. I don't know. Some days.
Because they have short life expectancies, those great big dogs. And I tell you, they're so beautiful. And, you know, it doesn't matter. You'd love your animals, right? And if you know they have not as long a life expectancy, you just got to love them more, quicker.
Yes.
You can't, like my cats, they're going to live forever. You know what I mean? My cat died at 17 and a half. It was like, wow. N43. But you just never know. Then I had a cat die at 12. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta love them every single day and just cherish each moment with them. Now, what is it mixed with?
I'm not sure. She was a rescue. So father was probably a shepherd mix of some kind.
He must have had to jump. I'm thinking that father must have been a good jumper, probably. Is what I'm guessing. I mean, you know how that works, and I don't know if you know how that works, but I mean, just trying to get that image going, right? 070, and you're a college gal. You're working in the colleges.
I do. I work at Washburn University here in Topeka. Great small little college here. But
wonderful. And what do you do there? B9.
I'm the director of the student union.
There? What do you do?
Director of the student union. So I have to deal with all the events like yours that come to the campus.
I think I feel a college bingo coming on. I feel like there could be a college bingo. Don't you think? Oh, the college kids. And you could do one for the LGBTQ, LMNOP, plus, minus, etc. crowd. Everybody's included. I mean, now all the letters. We're using all the letters of the alphabet and then still putting a plus at the end of it because, you just never know. G49. Well, I love that you're doing that and that you're working now, and that you're working in college atmosphere. Now, Mike and Tom and Mike, if we could bring them up with Becky here. There they are. Now, Tom and Mike, they also work in education. Only it's at a college called Universal Studios, actually. Right, they're teaching children in another way, other than what you're doing. It's also kind of fun and creative, though. Now, which one of you worked at Universal?
That's Tom.
That Tom. Oh man, I bet that was fun. I love Universal. That is the most fun. That's my favorite part because I've been there. B8. I went there with my friend Cashetta, God rest her soul. She left us a few years ago, but we had a heck of a lot of fun times together. And one of those fun times is down there in Orlando. But you're not in Orlando now, boys, are you?
Well, it's this Winter Park is a suburb of Orlando.
Oh, it is. Oh, look at the! Oh, wow! Look at the cool bingo. We got a new bingo thing. It's close to Orlando.
Yes, just immediately adjacent to Orlando. Yeah.
Have you ever been to Topeka?
No, never.
Not been. Okay, Becky, have you ever been to Orlando?
Oh yes, I used to live in Florida, so yes, I am very familiar.
Okay, so then whose turn is it? Yeah, Tom and Michael, it's your turn to go to Topeka.
Okay.
Okay, and you have cat care. Somebody can take care of those cats, those beautiful cats. I'm sure you must have cat care, but sometimes the cats can take care of themselves. It's kind of amazing, isn't it? Well, hang on a minute. Let's get Chris in here, find out who is our big winner of the day. Chris, somebody.
Our first winner is Leslie from Elkridge. Congratulations, Leslie.
Elkridge what?
Maryland.
Elkridge, Maryland? Oh, out there on the East Coast. She probably lives near the Capitol. Hot dog, we got a wiener. Congratulations to Maryland. Woo!
Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial swords to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, don't you grab your balls and play.
And I hope you're grabbing your balls and playing, because let me tell you, I appreciate each and every one of you. And I know it's hard to win. You know, we got a lot of people playing. It's just more fun to play and listen to the chatter back and forth. But we have a little club here, the Bingo Boosters. And I know a lot of you have been so generous. And so we try to pick out some names each week. So keep giving, keep supporting. We really appreciate it. We do share it 5 ways. And this Bingo Booster group, I want to have Chris help me. If Chris could come along, I don't know if you're too busy. Oh, you're there. Thank God. Okay, I was worried. And we have our little group again this week, and we want to say thank you to everybody. And some people give just a few dollars. Some people very, very generous, but you got to add it all up and say thank you, because that's what makes it all possible. And we've got some great expertise here. Oh wait, pointing this way. There we go. Great expertise right here. Chris is the brains behind all of the bingo cards and all the craziness that I would have to, if it were me, I'd have to mail out bingo cards. That's the only way I would do it. I had to run them on the church copier.
And technical at the same. It's too much. It's too much.
It's a lot. It's a lot. So I don't know what it's all about, but I do appreciate it. And so we want to say thank you to Chris and the others by giving them a little something too. So we do that. Right. But our bingo boosters, let's get those names up there and we can read them off and say thank you to Robert. Thank you, Robert. I love your last name, by the way. I'm not going to try to say it, but I like it. And Stephen Bartlett and Debbie Bell. Hi, Debbie. And Jim DeRogers. And I know how to say that because I know the DeRogers. Randy Pfizer, who was just on the screen saying, wee! Bob Gordon, hey. And Ryan Goslin. I appreciate that so much. Gregory Hopkin, we appreciate you so much. You've been so generous for so many weeks, and you're so darn handsome. It kills us all. Kristen, thank you. I'm going to see you in P-Town. And Brian Keene, another very generous soul, who I'm also going to see in P-Town this summer and have a little bite to eat. If you come to town, make sure that you let me know, and we'll have a little coffee time or something. And the next list starts with Laura Lenza, and Laura is the one who owns Essentials, which is a little store in P-Town, and that is where I hang out after my shows almost every single night. And hopefully she'll be able to have her hot dog machine running again this time, because I love me the hot dogs. And so Laura has a wiener too, just like Miss Richfield. Who else do we thank tonight?
We need to thank Danny and Mark and Chachi. I think that's how you say it. That's an awesome name.
That's a great name.
Right. That's a great one. And then Rolando and
Rolando.
Oh, you do that so much better than me. And so then Chris, and then Steven, and then I just see here my friend Roger Posey's in the list. Thanks for being here, Roger. We have to have him on sometime because he's a very good-looking guy and single, and we got to find him somebody, and there's no place better to do that than bingo. And then we also need to thank Mark and Chuck and, everyone that's on here, whether you gave $1 or $1 million, we really appreciate it. Nobody's been
Chuck Sweeney. Chuck Sweeney does a great character. He does the late, great Miss Peggy Lee, who's a fabulous singer. And I don't know how much you know, Chris, about all that, but because you're such a youngster. Do you even know who that is? You probably don't even know.
I've seen it in an email blast from your manager.
Oh, yeah. You've seen it. Right. They've done shows. You've seen it.
Yeah. Actually, I know that went. It's amazing from what I hear. It was so talented. So talented.
He's super talented. And he, with my friend David, who does Liberace, they do Lee Squared because Liberace's first name was Lee. And so Peggy Lee and Lee Liberace. So cute. So anyway, they're friends of mine. So thank you so much. And I mean, good heavens, like she's a flight attendant by day, you know, and so good heavens. They're not made of money, but thank you for being so generous. We appreciate that so much. And of course, we're going to do bingo again next week. We're not stopping now for a while. We're going to keep plugging away. We're even going to do Memorial Day. So we're not. I mean, you know, we took that one day off. We're not doing that again.
Now we're gonna make up for it.
We're gonna make up for it by working on the holidays. So anyway, but the next bingo, I cannot wait for. I mean, I love me the animals, but there's something I like. I might even like better than animals, and that is prom. Next week is gonna be prom queen bingo.
It is like made for you. This is gonna be the show.
Totally. But you know what's really great is I know a lot of you folks. You know, a lot of you folks that have made, you know, questionable choices in your lives. I'm talking about the homos. Let's just say it, homos. And I know a lot of you folks didn't get a chance to go to prom, and so we want you all to dress up and go to prom with us. We're going to have our own prom, our bingo prom. And did you go to prom? Did you find a lady friend?
I did find a lady friend and went to prom.
And was her name Steven or?
Actually, there was. It was something adjacent to that.
Oh, okay.
It may have actually been a man. I'm not sure.
Oh. Well, yeah, well, you never know. And hopefully you didn't check. Hopefully you just appreciated the date and acted like a gentleman. I actually went with my dad. You know, it worked out fine. My date canceled at the last minute. You know, like probably a month or two.
Probably not comfortable next to your beauty. I could see how that could be.
That was it. I think that was it. I don't remember what the excuse was, but my dad graciously took me and was overall was a gentleman. Not, I mean, it got a little weird later, but anyway, I had to walk home.
On that note, we might want to remind people that they can be on a future show. They can come join us, and they can do that by emailing missrichfieldlive@gmail.com.
Yeah, missrichfieldlive@gmail.com. You're going to add, it's Adam now that you're contacting, okay? So contact Adam. Let him know you're interested. We're still looking for people for next week. And in a couple more weeks, we're going to do a Broadway bingo with Broadway people. We have Broadway singers who are going to be on board. We're really looking forward to it. Anyway, it's going to be super fun. But if we were to do anything else, we have to do this. The magic mirror is upon us because I look through the magic mirror when I can hold it correctly. I look through the magic mirror and I see the people. I see you. I can't see you. I can see you. I can't see you. I can see you. See, and I can see like Todd. I can see Todd Price in Minneapolis right now. You're watching. My penis in Minneapolis is watching. And his sister Jamie is also watching in Nebraska. There's so many of you. Oh, and I think Larry on North Cherokee and Fountain in LA. Dominic and Ben Salem. Ed, thank you. Ed and John. Hey, Ed and Jonathan. Hi, in Boston, friends of mine. Hey, guys. Hope you're well. Ed and Jonathan. In Boston. I'm going to be heading your direction. You better be in P-Town this year. Dale, hey, from P-Town. Hi, Dale. Oh, I hope you're holding down the front. Get ready for me. Mary, I love you, and I love the Metro. Hey, Tom, and Big D, little A-double-L-A-S. I see you, Tom. Thank you. And there's Kristen. Hi, Kristen. You're coming to P-Town. Kieran, he's coming to P-Town, too. Casey, these Hamilton, Massachusetts. Greg Holloway, welcome back. Thank you so much. It's so good to be back. Oh, I miss this. Stephen. Hi, Stephen. Mark. Hi, Mark. Good to see you from Treasure Island. Greg, I love that in D.C. and see you in P-Town in June. You're coming at a reasonable time. Randy, again, you just mentioned constantly, Randy. I hope you're happy. And Thomas, hi, from Virginia. We got, and Diane. What a great way to spell Diane. Hey, Leah. Oh, Leah. Hey, from Newfoundland. We would like to let people know, look out for the stuffed dragon, Stuffy. He went missing. Oh, dear. From between Golden Road and Clumsy Road in Canada. If you're in Canada and you see that stuffed dragon, Stuffy. That's a great name for a dragon. He's missing. JJ, hi from Rochester. Oh, this past week, I love Rochester. Tell him I've been saying nice things. Hey, Gary. Remote Vermont. Oh, goodness sakes. Joe. Hey, Joe from Baltimore. And Jerry. Hi, Jerry. Also from Rochester. Hey, great to see you the other night. James Bolin, how are you? The Reverend. Sue. Hi, Sue from Connecticut. Oh, my gosh. We got people with money watching the show. We love that. Connecticut. That's fancy. And Marlboro. I mean, good heavens. That's probably where they invented cigarettes. Curtis, hi. Kevin, hi. Kevin, we love you. Natalie. Oh, Natalie, hi. And Scotty, hi, Scott. They're going by fast. Sparkly Pig. Oh, that's a nice one from Albuquerque. Sparkly Pig, I like that. Eric, hi, Eric. And Barbara. That was the name of my mother, Barbara. I love that name. Hey, Lee. Nice to see you. Happy birthday, Jim Hunter. Today is my birthday, too. Happy birthday, Lee. We appreciate you saying, if no one else is going to do it, wish yourself a happy birthday. Hey, Karen. Hi, Miss Richards in Syracuse, New York. My brother has VIP tickets for P-Roan. The P-Roan show. I think she means P-Town. I've done that myself. Hey there, guys. Oh, wait, just missed one. Larry. Hi, Larry. Hi, Jorge. Hi, Mark. Oh, everybody's here. John. Hi, John. There's lots of people watching. Hi, Alexi. Hey, Alexi. Gary. Hi. And Mary. Oh, of course, from New Jersey. Hi, Mary. Stuart. Hi, Stuart. And Sue. Love from Minnesota. Appreciate that. Sue and I went to school together. Kevin. Hi. Sue. Fabulous. Another Sue. Lots of Sues. Noel. Hi, Noel. What a great name. And Wendy, my dear. And Jerry. And Stella. And Josh Levine, who I'm going to see in P-Town. And Mark. And James. And Greg. Greg again. See you during Bear Week. Bear Week, sweetie. And then, Bear Week. I should do it down here. And Daisy. Hey, Daisy. What a great name. All these great names. Christy. Felipe. I see you. David. Hi, David. Thank you. From Edina. So faithful. Thank you. Bianca. Thank you, Bianca. Another one who's been on the show. Jerry. Nice to see you. Kevin. Hi, Kevin from Richfield. Did you see that? Natalie. Hey, baby. And you'll be at prom, Natalie. Good. And Jeff. Hi, Jeff. So many. And Gary and Ellen, or Eileen, I think it was. Karen. Hi. Terry. Chris. Oh, good heavens. It's just more and more and more. And I know some of you out there. I know some of you. Lee. Some of you. Wendy again. I love this. Yes. And then Derek. It just never ends. But I know some. Eric, of course, Eric, hi. And Chris, hello. Hartsdale, of course, we got to get that in every week. And Chris, and oh, poor Stuffy. I know Stuffy is gone, but I have a feeling we'll get an update on him next week. And Scotty and Greg. And listen. I know some of you, hi, Paul. I know some of you are alone out there. And I know that it can be a lonely feeling. And I say this every week because I think every week it's important. Some people say, do you have to say that every week? Yes, I have to say it every week. Every single week. I have to say this. If you're feeling lonely out there, you know what? Talk to somebody. If you're feeling like, oh, my goodness sakes, it's scary. I'm having to find a new job because I lost my job, or I have to go back to the office. And gosh, that can kind of be nerve-wracking too. After you've been home for a year, now you got to go back to the office, and that can be a little scary too. Talk to somebody, call somebody. There's people out there that want to help. You. There's somebody out there. Somebody might take a call or two, or come online and check out the cool StreamYard shows that Chris puts together. And there's lots going on. So reach out, okay? Don't try to do it alone. That's why we got the magic mirror, because we're all together when we're in the magic mirror, and we love that. So just do remember that, okay? Because it can be kind of lonely out there. We're going to play another game of bingo. And this is our second of 3 games. And this one is really cool because it is the litter of 6. That's right, the litter of 6. And what that means is the 6 is any 6, any grouping of 6. So you see where we did that grouping of 6? It could be anywhere in the card. It could be up and down. It can be diagonal. It can be up and down or sideways. But any group of 6. It's also called the 6-pack. But because it's bingo, it's animal bingo, it has to be the litter of 6. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. And you can see that hang on. Oh, the girls are. Don't forget There you go. The girls have got us into our next game. Now, this game means that we're going to call all the numbers and all the letters again. Now, you're going to use the free space because that 6 could include the free space, or maybe it doesn't. Who knows? So let's get started. And let me roll her out here. And we're going to call all the letters and all the numbers. Remember, it's a 6-pack bingo, but we are calling it the litter of 6. And in fact, my first cats that I got were in a litter of 6. And my friend has this dog named Peter. Ooh, and he was in a litter of 6 too. So litter of 6 is special to me, has very special meaning. So we're going to start out with I-22. I-22, everybody, I-22. And if you have it, what do we say? Whee! That means you're going to be lucky. Woo! The bears, look how happy they are. This one's thinking, All right. And then, all right, so that, and you're playing on all 3 cards. You can get new cards by just refreshing your screen. If you have any questions, you can put that in the chat and somebody will get to you. My manager, Matt, he might help you. I mean, there's all sorts of helpers. G53. So I want to bring on Darren and Robert, but actually Rob. I have Robert down. I didn't even recognize the name because I'm not used to you guys being, oh, look at all the we's. Wee! I'm not used to you guys being Robert. I'm used to Rob, you know? Now, Rob, you used to drive a limousine.
I did.
In Vegas there. What are you doing now? 061.
I'm a roulette dealer.
Oh, you're a dealer now. Weren't you a driver before? Was that Darren?
Yes, I was.
I thought you were a driver. See?
Had to get a real job.
Yeah, but I thought that was a good job. Do you like being a dealer better?
I do. No traffic.
Yeah, I can't imagine trying to drive around that place. It is so crazy. It's so crazy. And there's pedestrians all over the place. I don't know how you get anywhere because people are in the street. And then, you know, you put a couple drinks in those folks and they're in the street even when they shouldn't be in the street.
That's correct.
I-23. When did you guys move to Las Vegas?
Well, Darren's been here all his life. I moved here 22 years ago.
And you've been together almost that whole time, right?
20 years last week.
Wow. Oh, did you just celebrate an anniversary?
Yeah, no, 20 years. And I got to tell you, it seems like 5 minutes. Underwater.
Sometimes it seems that way. And in fact, let me bring on Toby and Yessie, because they are just getting married. Like, I think, right? How long have you guys been together, Toby and Yessie?
Been together just over 10 years.
Oh, you've been together 10 years. But you didn't get married. You were planning on getting married this year, but the terrible chlamydia 19, 075. The chlamydia 19.
It was supposed to be a cruise wedding, and obviously that's not a good idea right now.
Oh, Lord. I hope you're not hanging out for one of those. That could be a while, because I don't think they're going to do cruises until next fall, are they?
We don't know. So, yeah, I know we had to change it up.
Why don't you just, now that you know a couple people in Vegas, why don't you just go to Vegas and ask, like, you know what I mean? Make it just a little, it's a little trashier than but really, a cruise can be pretty trashy, too. Oh, B6, everybody, B6. Believe me, I've been on enough cruises to tell you that can be kind of a crazy crowd too. So, and so they were, but Darren and Rob, now, did you have an actual wedding? Did you guys have something where you actually got together?
Well, we had a quick ceremony just to be able to get it legal before the end of the year when they made it. But we had an actual celebration wedding at our family home up in Cat, Wyoming, with our family.
Oh, how nice. 074. So you didn't do something big and fancy, you did something more homey.
Absolutely. Yeah, it was like a barbecue.
Oh, barbecue. Wow. That is homey. Yes. So now Toby and Yessie. Now you guys were going to do this last year and now you postponed it. So when was it supposed to be and when is it actually going to be?
So it was originally going to be October 2020. Then it got moved to October 2021. And now it's November 2021, but it's not on a cruise anymore. It's local in South Florida.
Oh, good. So you're just going to go with that barbecue option, probably.
Yeah, you're going to have a nice barbecue.
I think that's good.
It was a fun barbecue with a lot of good food. It was fun.
B12. You know what? Sometimes it just might not be a bad choice. When you think about all the planning that goes involved, just buy the hamburger patties and some chips and you're done. You know what I'm saying? And BYOB, you know what I'm saying? Like, people want that. They can bring it. B7. Don't forget, it's the litter of 6. It's the litter of 6, everyone. You need to get 6 in a row. Can be the free space. You never know. Mark that free space. And I also want to bring in Tom and Mike, because Tom and Mike also have been together for a while. How many years did you say you two have been at it?
We're not together.
Oh, you're not.
No.
I thought it was sort of a May-December thing we had going there, but no.
No.
You make a darling couple. Maybe you should think about it. Are you all by yourself?
I'm all by myself. He's dating someone, I think. Yeah.
Oh, Mike is making it happen. Okay. Well, you're down there where there's a lot going on. 063. There's a lot going on. And then if it gets a little slow where you're living, you can go see Toby and Yessie because there's definitely more going on down there. Let me tell you. That is
barbecue.
Yeah, you could maybe go to the barbecue.
Yeah.
You know, now see your invite list is getting larger. It's getting larger. And who knows, maybe before all this, you know, Tom might find somebody too. And then, you know, so hang on, we're going to bring our other couple in, Kathy and what's his name? Kathy? I don't have his name down. Mark, that's right. Now, how long have you guys been together?
11 years.
Oh, 11 years. I-21. So I'm thinking this is not a first love. Perhaps we fell off the horse and we got back on it.
He was married before. He's my first husband.
Yeah.
Oh, so you were, Kathy.
Yeah.
So you waited. You waited.
Yeah.
He, on the other hand, tried something out, didn't really work. And so he's just, but you know what I say? I say if it doesn't work, just get back on that horse and see what happens. And look what you did. You found your love of your life. I think that's fantastic. Be one, everybody. Be one. And if you can live with somebody in a camper for a year, you know what I'm saying?
You can live with
then you know you love somebody. You know, anybody can live in Las Vegas together. You know, there's lots to do there. But in a camper, in a camper, I mean, I can't imagine that. How many just look at that? Oh, cute. All these couples. I know. And then Becky too. I don't know. Let's bring Becky in just because we feel sorry. Becky, how are you? Oh, look at we got the two single gals, one on top of each other, right? So we're just gonna push those other people out, like, right? They have to stay on their side, right over there. They have to stay on their side. We're on our side. B3, everybody. B3. Now, Becky, have you ever had anyone in your life, or have you just chosen to just be on your own? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
There have been others, but none permanent.
No. You know, and you know, you should talk to the homos because nothing's permanent with the homos. I mean, they change partners like you change pantyhose. I'm telling you. 062. Although I have to say, Darren and Rob have been together for a long time, so you know they're the exception, but they're both busy. And I think one of you works nights, right? Rob, you both work nights? Oh, that's poor planning. Yeah, so one work nights and the other one should be working days. Talk to me before you take these things on.
There's a difference about 4 hours between the two of us.
Oh, that's enough. That's enough. I-20. And so one of you is a dealer in Vegas, and what does the other one do?
I work down at the Golden Nugget.
Oh, the Golden Nugget. Jeez, it just gets classier and classier with you people. I love it. First it was that BBQ for your wedding. Now it's the Golden Nuggets. I mean, what are you just trying to impress us all, or what's going on? You trying to be shots? 065. Don't forget, it's the 6-pack. You just have to get a little 6-pack. Well, actually, litter of 6, to be quite honest. Don't forget. And anyway, and then now Toby and Yessie now, you're going to be having this wedding. Is it going to be close to home then? Or are you going to have it in your home? What are you going to do?
We're having it at a wedding venue down near our homestead, which is about an hour from Fort Lauderdale, a little over an hour.
Oh, an hour from Fort Lauderdale?
Yeah.
You know what I say to that? Try to find a full set of teeth, you know? 073. I mean, have you ever been an hour out of Fort Lauderdale before? All right. I'm just saying. Make sure you got gas in your car if you need to get away right away. N39. What's an hour out of Fort Lauderdale? Where is that?
A lot of barbecues.
A lot of barbecues. See, it all comes back to barbecues. It all comes back to Vegas. You just go to Vegas. Anyway, Kathy and Mark, where'd you get married?
A little town called Longwood outside of Orlando in a wedding venue that looks like an old house.
Did you have a barbecue?
No, we actually catered it. It was my first wedding. I had to go all out.
Right. It was your first wedding. Exactly. So the next wedding, I mean, God forbid, the next wedding, go with a barbecue. That's the new thing, I guess everybody's doing. If they're doing it in Vegas, they're doing it everywhere. G52. What did you say, Darren?
We had it up in Wyoming.
Oh, you had it up in Wyoming. God, it just gets classier every time you say something. It's just like, wow, now we got your BBQ was in Wyoming. Stop it. You're just going to impress everybody and make everyone feel bad that they don't have what you have. Oh,
it's gorgeous up there.
I know. It is so pretty up there. It really is pretty up there. And, and then isn't Liz Cheney, isn't she from somewhere up there?
Jackson Hole.
I don't know. It all looks the same to me. It's pretty, but it all looks the same, really. Now, hang on a minute. We've got a bingo. We have to check with Chris and see who our bingo winner is of our litter of 6.
Our winner is, they're from Commerce City, Colorado. Never heard of that, but it sounds fabulous.
Commerce City? I have heard of that. Is that outside of Denver? I've heard of Commerce City somehow.
You are so well-traveled. I should have known that you would have known.
I probably have done it. I probably had a barbecue out there at one point or another. So what was the name?
So their name was Dale. Congratulations, Dale.
Dale from Colorado. Hot dog. We got a wiener for our barbecue.
Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial sores to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, don't you grab your balls and play.
Well, I'm not grabbing my balls, and I'm not grabbing the wiener quite yet. That'll be coming. But I did grab this old friend here. This old friend here that I like. I love to play a little tune once in a while. And I was thinking, do I have a tune to play? Do I have a... I wonder if I can get it right. I got to move this over. Because I think you're just going to stay there, right? So I wanted to play a little tune for you tonight. And I thought, do I have an absolutely animal tune? But God, I look great. Look at this. This is so pretty. So I know. Sometimes I'm not sure about the 2-piece, but... me thinking I made the right choice. What do you think, Lewis? Did I make the right choice? No, be honest and tell mommy what you think. Okay. So anyway, he's looking at the bow. He's like, that's not cat gut, is it? And I don't think it is. Actually, I think it's something else. It's black. I'm not sure what it is. So anyway, I want to do this song for you. It's very pretty. It's a very pretty song. And it's the only absolutely animal song that I have. So, sorry, it's popped you in the nose. Boop. So it's the only absolutely animal song that I have. So hopefully you'll like this. It's a song I did years ago. I don't remember why I did it, or I would tell you a moving story. So instead, I think I'll just play the song. That wasn't good. Hang on, I have to restart that. Let me hang on a minute. That wasn't a good start. Hang on, I got to do it again. Here we go. The moon glows, as free as the ground. Where are you going? Born free to follow your heart. You must have had to use the bathroom. Wasn't that lovely? Oh, Yeah, he doesn't usually stay for that much of the song. That was actually, he usually leaves after the first chord or two. Anyway, and so, I just thought that was kind of fun. I had that, in the hopper, in my, set. Can't think of the name that you call that. Anyway, so I thought that was real nice. Anyway, we want to play one more game of bingo. Okay, one more game. But before we do that, I have to bring Chris back on because I think we want to talk about next bingo, which is prom bingo, and that's next Monday. That is the 17th. Please get your prom outfit together. Let us know if you want to be one of the guests.
I'm trying to find my best prom tank top. I don't know. It's going to be trickier.
You know what? Any tank top will do. I love you in a tank top. You wore the sleeves one time. Remember that? And it just, I've never really.
I didn't get paid for 4 weeks after that, which, we're still waiting on a check in the mail.
Yeah, right. Well, we might have lost your address for a couple weeks there.
It happens. We do, though. We have to give a big shout out to our share winner who's going to win a Red Bubble gift card. And that is
what we're giving. That's what we're giving our winners, right? Too.
That's right.
Our winners of our games are getting. I don't know if we mentioned that, but anyway, they're getting the discount, $10 discount, right? Coupon.
That's right. And so our share winner for this week is Michael from Ansonia, Connecticut. I feel like there's all these new cities that I've never heard of.
I feel like some of these are new friends.
Yes, I love new friends.
I know. We love our old friends. But it's always nice to make new friends. Here's Lewis again, and
his eyes are so set on that wiener. I can literally just see the wiener reflecting in his eyes.
Almost like you can taste the wiener yourself. Really, isn't it? I know, but bump. Yeah. So okay, mommy will get. I know. Look how happy he is. He's like, yeah, it's about time.
I've never seen him so animated.
Yeah, well, he would say something. He would use bad language if I would let him. But here we go. I have to take my glove off to do this because I dig the meat out of the wiener. There we go. And then the other cat will be here. Dusty, he'll be here in a second. He's coming out in a minute here.
Lewis is that much of a diva that he requires that you dig the meat out.
Oh yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. Dusty does not. Dusty would eat the wiener just as is. Here he is.
I mean, who doesn't just eat the wiener the way it is? I mean, I think that,
come here, buddy.
Speaking, that's the way to go.
Yeah, he likes it. Yeah, but Dusty, there you go. Come here, Dusty. Poor Dusty. Here you go, buddy. Dusty has a little bit hard time seeing, I think. There we go. You have to really put it in front of his face. Or he doesn't really. I put it like a foot in front of his face. He just looks at me like, where is it? Where's the wiener? And then he smokes, so he has that raspy voice. Where's the wiener, woman? Anyway, here you go. I wanted to get him close so I could pick him up and show you. Okay, you ready? Here he comes. There you go. Oh, here he is, because it's absolutely animal bingo. So I have to bring my little guy. Aww. There, I finally found him. Isn't he? He's so handsome. He's such a handsome guy. These guys get along really well, too. But he's so handsome. Isn't he handsome? He's the old man. I've had him for 10 years. And he was like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5. We don't know how old he was. So he was a real, honest to goodness rescue. And such a good guy. So anyway, let me just give a couple more little treats. Here you go, baby. Here's some for you. And then we're gonna play another game. And the share winner. Did we do the share winner?
We did the share. You were so busy with your wieners there.
There you go, Sweet.
I'll tell you, they are certainly happy that people were so kind and so generous for your birthday bingo, because they're like double the amount of wieners than a normal show. So,
and I got the name brand ones. Brand ones this time. So they are
for everybody, by the way, who made this experience right now possible. And you did that by Venmoing Richfield Tips or PayPaling me Richfield Tips. Anyway, you helped create this wiener experience. It was appreciated.
Exactly. And then the really good news, mommy gets a little wiener too. Mommy has some wiener too.
I love how
yours are just for cats.
You're so low maintenance about it, though. There's no digging of it out or anything like that.
No need.
Just take the whole thing.
We'll give them the rest of this later. But anyway, now I've got to take the toilet paper and wipe my hand off.
I feel like Ruth is just watching this. Like, this is what I've worked so hard for, is to.
It's beautiful. It's all working out. And it looks like we rehearse this, but we don't. We don't really rehearse this. I know this is all just off the cuff. I know it's hard to believe. But I do have it all ready to go. I do have the balls ready to go. Congratulations to our winner. And we want to say thank you by giving you that. And then I'm telling folks, like, that really does make a difference when you share. That really makes a difference. A lot of people say they come for the first time because friends said, hey, come and see it. We're having a good time. So anyway, so now, so I think we're ready for our final game. And we're not doing too bad even on time because our last game is always quick. Okay, so it doesn't take that long. God, I look great. So new hair, by the way, in case you didn't notice. Isn't it pretty? Casa Glam. Thank you, Rob in Minneapolis, actually in Hopkins. And so he does such a great job on my hair, though. It's so pretty, isn't it? So thank you, Rob. And also, this last game is going to be 4 corners. Now, 4 corners will go pretty fast, and we're only calling B's and O's, okay? B's and... Well, anyway, they're having a nice time out there. It's so nice here now. It's like in the 50s. It's still chilly, but yet people can be out. So Naomi and Yvonne, the roommates, they're actually hanging out with my next door neighbors, Buzz and Joanne Hovelson, and then Lorraine from across the street, and her twin girls, Brittany and Shaniqua. Everybody's out there. It's a lot of fun. Anyway, so we're doing 4 corners, which means we're only calling B's and O's. Okay, so no free space, just B's and O's. And we're going to bring everybody back on, bring all my guests back on, because I feel like I want to talk to everybody at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
I don't want anyone to feel like, oh, wait, now just B's and O's, right? Oh, geez, I almost called I-16. And then when I call the wrong number, what do we do when I call the wrong letter? Take a shot. Everybody take a drink now. Look at Toby and Yesser. So Yesser, that is such an interesting name. When did you, good heavens, I have absolutely no balls to call. What did you, all that twirling for nothing. What did you say your name is from, Yessie? That's such an interesting name.
It's short for Yesenia.
Oh, well, I guess. Which is what?
Which is a common Cuban name. My family is Cuban.
Oh, Cuban. That's what she said, Cuban. Yeah, and so that's Cuba. And really, that is probably my favorite part of Mexico. I love Cuba. I've been there just a couple times. It's near Cancun, isn't it? Anyway, 075. Only B's and O's. 075. Oh, look at that, Becky. And I just look at you, Kathy and Mark. You're out there in Arizona. I'm so jealous. You get to see the Grand Canyon. Did you see the Grand Canyon yet? Have you been there?
No, we just got in here today.
Well, when you go, take a picture and send it to me. Everyone I know has been, Rob and Darren, you've probably been to the Grand Canyon because it's so close, right? Isn't it close to Vegas? Kind of?
2 hours.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I would go. B10, everybody, B10. That's on my bucket list of things. Are you going to take one of those camels? I mean, that's not a camel. What do they have? They have
a mule. No, we're not doing the mules. We're just going to do
mules. Is that it?
Just some trails, yeah.
See, I think they'd get more business if they did camels. I mean, I just think more people would ride, right? To ride the camels over at the, you know what I'm saying? Why not? Look at that. Loving Michael's shirt. Now, Michael, what kind of shirt do you have on there? What's on the shirt?
It's leopards.
Oh, leopards. What about your shirt, Tom?
Those are dolphins.
Oh, dolphins. Oh my gosh. And then you were like a storm chaser at one point.
Exactly right. Yeah, I love chasing storms. Bill Paxton was my hero.
Yeah, and you did you do that at the Universal 064?
Yep, I was at Twister until they closed the attraction.
Oh, and then okay, are you going to get your job back? Because Robert Santiago, who plays with us, he's got his job back at Disneyland out in California. 072. Are you going to get your job back?
Oh yeah, I started back in February.
Oh, you did already. Oh. What are you doing now? You're not working as a storm chaser?
No, I'm a back of house in a corporate guest service. So my job is to make guests happy.
Oh, yawn. That just sounds awful. B8. That's sort of like I teach middle school students English. You know, it's like, oh, God. You know, like, I'd rather run into traffic, but...
You just stabbed me in the heart. I used to do that.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
Oh, no wonder you're in a trailer driving in the wilderness, you know? B3. Good heavens. And so, look at the dog. Oh, yeah, let's bring the pets out again. Hey, and who had all the kittens? Was that you, Michael and Tom? Who had...
Yeah.
But we have let's look at photos. We haven't looked at photos yet. Oh, look at all those cats. Look at the little kittens. So which one is the mom?
The mom is the tuxedo cat.
Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. And look at those little kitties. Did she only have 3? A litter of 3?
No, she had 4.
Oh, she had 4 of them, but there's 3 of them. And then did you keep the little... Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? No. It's a baby Lewis.
Yeah, baby Lewis.
Totally looks like a baby Lewis. Oh, look how... And I didn't get to see Lewis as a baby because I got him as an adult. So I never... But I think that's what he would look like, right?
Do you want this one?
Yeah, I could just zip him up. Oh, I would love a 3rd cat. Actually, my goal in life would be to live in my trailer with about 114 cats. B12. It won't happen, but it's kind of what I want to do in life because I love cats so much. In fact, my sandals that I wear have cats on them. Look at that cat. If that just doesn't tell you everything, look at that cat. Like, yeah, this is what I think of you. Can you see he's gesturing? He's saying, I'm number one. Yes. Anyway, yeah, I love cats that much. I have them on everything. Here's another B. B11, everybody. B11. So it's so much fun to have pets and there's already a bingo? Holy crap. Are you serious? Are you not just making that up, I hope? That seems awfully quick. Now, hang on a minute. Now, we have to make sure that we've seen this. So we saw the little kitties, and I love the kitties. And Bob, Darren, and Rob. Did you have a photo you want? Oh my gosh, look how pretty those. That is so pretty. Whose dogs are those?
Those are ours. Those are
they're
Penny and Allie, the ones you hear barking right now.
Oh, they're so pretty. How big is your motorhome that you have? Do you have a big motorhome?
It's pretty big. It's 34 feet, and it has everything. So,
34 feet? That's like another 5 feet. It would be as big as my trailer. Richfield.
It's pretty big. We have a lot of room, so we can have space.
Oh, that is so cool. I would love to do that. That is one of my dreams, is to take a trailer and take off and... You're just having a great time. Are you both retired?
No, we're just working from the internet, like you're doing right now. We're just working from the internet.
Are we on the internet?
I'm sorry?
Are we on the internet now?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, weird. Okay. I didn't know that. I turned the Apple IIe on. I didn't know it was like internet. I thought it was the hi-fi. I thought we were on the hi-fi. So, that's exciting. Well, listen, before we do anything else, I have to find out from Chris who won the last game and the $10 coupon for Redbubble. By the way, Redbubble is so much fun, so do visit that site.
I am like getting a geography lesson of all the cities I want to visit now that it's almost time again. And this includes one in maybe your backyard. It's in Arden Hills, Minnesota.
That's in Minnesota, Arden Hills.
And that's Noelle from Arden Hills.
No way! Arden Hills, it's kind of snazzy. Hot dog, we got a wiener. Congratulations, Arden Hills.
Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial swords to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, don't you grab your balls and play.
And it certainly has been a fun time grabbing our balls and playing and celebrating our dear friends, Absolutely Animal. Now, next week, don't forget, we are doing the... Oh, the girls are... Oh, they're leaving. There goes Yvonne and Naomi. Oh, they're so cute. So anyway, well, it's time to say goodnight. So bring on my guests so we can say thank you so much. Don't worry. If you didn't tip, there's still time if you want to help support us. And we appreciate it so much. I want to thank all my guests. Becky, thank you so much. All the way from Kansas. Darren and Robert, I'll be out to visit you sometime. Toby and Yessie, plan that barbecue. Tom and Mike, maybe think about dating. And Kathy and what's his name? Your dogs are beautiful. Go see the Grand Canyon and let me know how it is because I want to do it. Ride one of those camels to the bottom. And next week is prom bingo. Get out your best. I'm going to get out my very, very beautiful gown that I wore at Richfield High School with my father when we went to prom. Let's spell this together. Are you ready? Here we go. Everyone together now.
L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. Is even more than anyone that you adore. Love was made for me and you. Ooh. Love was made for me and you.
You and you and you and you. I love you all. Good night. Woo! See you next week. Prom bingo!
Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial sores to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, won't you grab your balls and play?
Now it's your turn. Join with me.
Bingo makes it better, it makes everything okay. From facial sores to civil wars, black plague to tooth decay. Bingo makes it better, it can heal the world today. For help with all our problems, won't you grab your balls and play?
Grab your balls and play. Now you.
Grab your balls and play.
Grab your balls and play.
Grab your balls and play.
Grab